Don't forget your passport. You know how you always leave something behind?
Yeah, all right.
And you know how it annoys your father.
Oh? What annoys your father? Give this a press for me, will you, darling?
It was only cleaned last Christmas.
Hey, I'm on parade. Got to look my best for the company reunion, haven't I? Show them 2 years redundancy. Hasn't left its mark.
It isn't necessary. And you know that Gordon leaves in the morning.
You don't mind if I jump the queue, do you, old man?
No.
Hardly warm. Still, might get the wear out of it yet.
Right, I'm off then.
But you haven't packed yet.
I'll do it later, Mum.
Oh, really? Oh, I suppose I'll have to do it.
I'll only be over at Alan's. I want to work on my programme.
What is this mysterious programme?
It's a games programme.
Oh, not Space Invaders and all that nonsense?
No. Well, I suppose it is in a way. You can play in a game you like. It invents games. Not got it quite straight yet.
Have you seen my bow tie, love? Oh, well, never mind. I'll find it.
Gizmo's mum's invited us for tea.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Oh, Eric's away, so just fancy you in for tea.
Who's away? What, on holiday?
You're not supposed to ask that.
Oh. Well, make sure you behave yourself. I'm sure Gizmo's mother's got enough problems with you acting the goat round there.
Yeah, okay.
And I wish you'd told me earlier you wouldn't be in for your tea. You're getting as bad as our Barry.
Hello, Gizmo, lad.
Don't go tramping your muck. I've cleaned up in here.
Oh, you're all right. Got a lovely little job out there for you two. Go and finish digging the garden.
We're just on our way. See ya.
See ya.
Hey, mind your manners.
Where are they going?
Gizmo's for tea.
Mind your manners. Do you think they'd notice?
Yes? Oh, yes. Yes, Mrs. Huntington's away.
Tell Mum I won't be long, Dad.
Oh, sounds to me as though it's going to take some time.
Yeah, it's more complicated than you'd think.
Well, we'll talk about it tomorrow on the way to the airport, eh?
Yeah. Oh, have a good time at the reunion.
I will. Thank you. See you in the morning.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye.
Yes, I'll be here. Bye. Someone to see Heather's house this evening.
Give you a chance to look at some potential buyers.
While you're out enjoying yourself?
Well, next time, perhaps, eh?
Yeah.
Have you seen the state of it?
Better than no name.
Nah.
Hey, have you asked her?
Yeah, I told you she's coming.
Her name's Soft, lad.
Oh, look out, there's Matty. What's the time?
Hiya, girl.
I heard about you getting caught by the social. Terry told me.
I just thought I'd tip you off. The snoopers are all round here. You know what you're working in the pub like?
I don't know what to do.
Pack it in, girl. I'll tell the soch. You don't want to get caught, do you?
No.
I'll see you.
You seen my gold cufflinks, anyone?
Gordon's borrowed them for Paris.
Oh, last. What does he want gold cufflinks for?
The Dubois are taking him and Lucy out for dinner. What's wrong with the ones I bought you for Christmas?
Oh, nothing. Just want the gold ones, that's all.
I'll batter him if he's done the dirty on us.
Oh, stop panicking.
What? It took me ages to persuade Pat to come round here. I don't want it messing up.
Get lost, will you?
What?
You can't come in.
What about the washing up?
I did it last night and it took me ages. I can't risk any more mess.
Hey, now, hang on. Hey! Open the door, you little ponce.
How is Caesar? Oh, she's all right, I suppose, Bob. She's racking her brains just like me. Sheila, have you got that cheque for Matty, please? Yeah, lad, it's not a lot, but that's all the commission she stopped off here. Thanks, Bobby.
And this capitalist will throw in these, free of charge.
You having any?
No.
Ah, Sheila.
Hey! Hey! Pack that in with you, you'll have me mum out. Look, it's a go on that. We're gonna look really stupid if they turn up and he's locked us out.
God, I hate this. Where the lovely. Not that soft, lad, this.
Oh, Matty, lad, this won't happen again, you know.
I don't want to fall out with Sheila, lad. Neither does Teresa. But this has turned us upside down, you know.
I know it is, yeah. Matty, lad, look, I've known you for donkey's years, and I know you're taking the rap for this lot. But don't let it interfere with our friendship, eh? Look, if there's anything at all I can do to help you, I will.
Could you help me with money, Bobby?
Matty, lad, I haven't got any money.
Because I better start paying something back. Because this is going to get worse.
Look, I was talking to Georgie Williams from the union today.
Oh, him?
Oh, come on, lad, he's all right, isn't he? I've told him what's happened.
Yeah, what did he do? Say give me a refund on me subs or something?
Oh, come on, don't be like that.
Bobby, you know, if I would have got a fair whack out of that redundancy, I wouldn't be sat here moaning, lad.
Look, I know that, but he knows people.
Does he know anyone who can get me off with this?
No, but I mean advice. He reckons we should go down to the Unemployment Resource Centre in town. That they know everything about these types of cases and they'll give us the full score.
Maybe.
It's worth a try, lad, isn't it?
Would you come with us, Bob?
Well, of course I will.
Oh, we'll have a go then.
Kiss a pint of lager.
You're as bad as all the others.
What?
No manners.
Sorry, lager, please.
Oh, look, I've told you I can't.
Ah?
No.
Paddy isn't here.
So?
And I'm skint.
We shouldn't be in here then, should you? Anyway, you're supposed to be saving it for my Easter egg. I had something special planned for Easter weekend.
All right, Tom.
Oh, all right, Dad.
Biscuit, please, love. A pint.
I'll get these. You haven't met me, Dad, have you?
No, hiya.
So you're the reason he's never home these days, eh?
Not the only reason.
Oh.
Behave.
I thought you meant he had other girlfriends. If he has, I've never met them. Cheers, Terry, lad.
Listen, I'm going down the unemployment centre with Matty. He wants a bit of advice, you know, just trying to help. Come here, Matty, lad.
We'll see you, Shay.
See you, Matty.
For God's sake, stop it, will you? I don't want you in here.
Look, you agreed last night, and Alan says we can come in here any time we want.
Well, he wouldn't if he could see the mess you caused.
David?
I'll tell your dad.
I thought you were going to Gizmo's for your tea.
Well, yeah, we've been.
Well, where is he?
Who?
Gizmo. Oh,
I don't know.
yeah, will you behave yourself, eh? You fancy a bevy then, Matty?
Sure.
Hey, now look, you. How did you get in?
The appliance of science, Gordon.
Hey, good lad. Honest. Stay in there.
Well, why not?
Well, he'd have a fit.
Told you. There'll be away all over Easter.
So we'll have the house all to ourselves.
Yeah.
To sleep in that.
Well, you could have been a bit more romantic about it.
Oh, well, you know what I mean.
Oh, very smart. Here, let me.
I hope this uniform might be used a little more often after tonight.
Don't build up your hopes too high, Paul. You've been away from that circle longer than most people remember.
It's up to me to jog memories, isn't it? I mean to make the most of tonight.
Hope Dorothy doesn't spoil things.
Dorothy? What on earth do you mean?
Well, you know what she can be like. A little bit forward. Not everyone's cup of tea.
She has her own friends at Petrogam. I'll be looking up mine.
Yes. Be lovely to be back in that circle again, wouldn't it?
That's the spirit. Think positive.
I want to know how you got in.
I'm not going to tell you.
I want to know. Look, Alan would be within his rights to report you.
He wouldn't mind.
That's mine, from my programme. I've been looking everywhere for this.
Stuck it in the sliding doors last night, in case you weren't in.
Get off. How many burglars have got in last night, eh?
Well, he did.
That's not the point.
Now, look. Why don't you just be a good little boy and go play on your computer? Because we've got some girls coming round.
You can't have people round.
Well, we have. There's nothing for me. No one. Oh, no, you have to.
Mr. Dunn, is it?
Oh, yes.
House? That's right. Sorry, I can't stay, but my wife's expecting you.
Oh, good.
Do you reckon all the neighbours will be like that?
What, dressing for dinner?
Hello. Hello. I shan't be mad. I'll just get the key for you.
Thanks, Gail.
Yeah, Barry told me about your trouble, Matty. Sorry about that.
Oh, so am I, Terry, lad.
My dad got on the other year.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, couldn't you get him to tell Matty what it's like?
Yeah. Hey, Dad.
Hello, Mr. Cummins.
Bill.
Bill. You found us all right, then?
Made your mind up, I hope, Sheila.
Well,
I don't usually let my subcontractors have so long to get to a decision. Mind you, I'm always ready to make an exception with someone new to the game. Especially if it's a lady.
would you like a cup of tea?
Just a couple of glasses, love.
You better sit down. I thought the likes of me were supposed to buy whiskey for the likes of you. Isn't that the way it usually works?
You do drink this stuff, don't you?
Now and then.
Good. Well, let's be having a glasses then. I hope you'll excuse the liberty, Sheila, love, but you knocked me back for the drink last week, so I thought I'll take the drink to her.
You're going to kill me when I tell you this.
Me? Why would I do that to you? Cheers.
Cheers.
I'll do a proper dinner for Easter Sunday. Chicken or something. Do you like chicken or would you rather have chops?
Keep your voice down, will you?
What?
I don't want Barry to know.
Well, he isn't here.
I know, but his owl fella is, and so is mine.
So?
Well, he's going to want me at home at Easter, isn't he? I mean, it's bad news for him now that he's on his own.
Well, he can come as well.
Oh, don't be soft.
Why don't you want Barry to know?
He's going to be pestering me, isn't he?
About what?
Well, he's going to want me to go to clubs and all that.
You'd rather do something a bit quieter.
Yeah?
I know loads of fellas that have been done. That's why I told my lad not to sign on. Make what you can, you know. A little bit here, a little bit there, no worries.
Yeah, but I thought if, like, Matty paid the few bob back he
No
owes.
chance. They want their cash back, and they want all the fiddles stopped. And they want to get all the other fellas as well. Anyway, he hasn't got away with much. Not really. I fiddled about 3 times that amount. So they reckoned. They won't bother taking him to court. Unless they want to make an example of you.
I know at least what 25 of the local lads around here, but all that's it.
Well, we'll just have to wait and see.
Wait.
Oh, you've got months to go, you?
Months?
What didn't I tell you? I sweated 7 months to find out if they were going to do me or not. And then, after I finished paying everything back, 200 quid fine.
Oh, God.
You said you'd keep it low.
Oh,
You can't drink out of beer.
I'll give it some of our Barry's when he comes home.
You've got to go.
We're not doing any harm.
I am trying to work.
Where? When we've got the girls coming round.
When?
Well, 6:30.
Bit late then, huh?
It's a good little contract, Sheila, for someone like yourself.
I know. It's this social security business. It's got me worried sick. I don't think I'll get the fellas.
There are plenty of blokes looking for work.
I know, my husband's one of them.
Oh?
Finished in the autumn.
Well, there's one for a start. Can he manage plumbing and a bit of kitchen fitting?
Yeah, but he wants me to finish the business.
When it's your only income? Sounds daft to me. I mean, he's not getting prosecuted like that other fella.
No, but he doesn't want other fellas getting prosecuted. Matty and him are very good mates.
But you did warn him. Your conscience is clear, surely. I started small, Sheila. Look at me now. They say this city's finished, but there are plenty of opportunities for the right people, and you could be one of them. And if you can provide the fixtures and fittings, this job of mine will set you up nicely. I have a great many contacts in this business, you know.
You seem very keen to get me involved.
I am.
This, and coming round to the house.
Well, you haven't got an office.
Yet.
I could always help you out there, you know. Another drink?
You're a very persuasive vendor, Mrs. Collins.
I've had some practice.
What are the neighbours like? Do they all look like penguins?
Oh, you mean my husband? He's going out to a dinner.
Oh, without you mean?
With another woman, actually. Well, if you've seen enough of the kitchen, it's not very big. Mind you, if you're anything like my husband, you're only interested in cooking when you're in the mood. You'll have to bring your wife round next time you call.
Shut up.
Same again, sir?
Oh, no thanks, love. I'm on my way. I hope you've left some of that stew for me tea.
Yeah, of course, Al.
Oh, good lad. Now, don't forget, get this fella to bring you round to our house, all right? Easter weekend. We'll both be in. OK, love. See you soon.
See you later, Dad. Oh, trust me, I'll fella to mess everything up.
Do you want to go down the unemployment centre?
What's the point, Bob? You heard what the man said.
I know he's been through it, Matty, but that was years ago, wasn't it? I mean, let's be fair, things change. Oh, they do change.
Well, I know you're trying your best, Bob, but I wish to God I wouldn't have become involved in all this.
Oh, don't say that, Matty.
Oh, it's all right for you to say that, Bob. You haven't got this hanging over your head. Well, it's true, mate. I mean, I can't see any way out of this. I mean, all right. I'd do the Cummins job, and what would that mean? I'd have to come off the social, and it'd take weeks to get back on it. Right? And then a fella like that, who knows how long you'd have to wait to get your wages. Right? OK, I can't risk it, Bobby. I mean, what would I live on in the meantime?
Do you want another drink? Matty, that's all I can offer you, lad.
I think they're a good buy for a young couple, even if they want to start a family.
Yes.
That Mrs. Jackson, she's next door. She's got twin boys. They're about 10. See, there's plenty of space for them to play. Lovely park, too. Is it you or your friend who's buying the house?
Well, I think perhaps you'd better be getting along now. We've taken up quite enough of your time.
That's all right. I'm sure Mrs. Jackson will fill you in of details of schools and such like. I could ask her.
No, I wouldn't like to put you out any further.
It's no problem. Perhaps you could bring your wife round.
Mrs. Collins, I'm not married. James and I, we...
Oh, I'm sorry. So you're the family man.
No. I don't think you've quite sorted us out. James and me, we live together.
Oh, I'm sorry. I presumed that
What he means, Mrs. Collins, is we're gay.
Oh.
I think nothing of it. You weren't to know.
Oh, dear. You must think I'm a complete fool.
Not at all. You've been very kind, extremely so. It makes a pleasant change to get the details impartially.
Well, I think I've exhausted my repertoire on the benefits to children. What do you think?
Well, I'm not too sure, really.
Frankly, I don't like it. Come on, Andrew.
Sorry.
Mind you, some of the neighbours are a little bit on the inquisitive side.
Well, I think that's perhaps what James was trying to say. You see, we want a house, but, well, the flat we have at the moment is much closer to the things that interest us. To be quite honest, we have a lot of friends, and, well, they're prepared to accept rather than to play guessing games.
Well, it's nice to meet you anyway.
Thank you very much.
You're not turned up yet, eh?
Thought you had work to do.
I have.
What are you doing in here, then?
Keeping watch on you two.
But what about when the girls turn up, eh?
Well, there's not much chance of that now, is there?
Oh, they'll be along soon.
Not in my experience.
You are?
Well, if they're this late, they'll never show.
Why? It's happened to you, has it?
Oh, yeah, lots of times. Not every time, of course, but quite a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they do it on purpose, you know. One girl I used to go out with actually confessed.
Yeah.
Yeah, plain hard to get. What they do is arrange to meet you somewhere, then go out where they really fancied going in the first place. I bet there's something on round here they wanted to go to.
Does that just go to the Institute?
What I did with the next one who stood me up was to go and find her. God, she was embarrassed. The amazing thing was, though, after that, I couldn't get rid of her. She followed me everywhere.
Are you wear one for that Valentine's card? Fancy a walk, is?
Nah, I'm comfy.
Oh, come on, we're going down the Annie.
Oh, that's all, I'll go to Annie.
See ya.
Do this job, Sheila. Learn from me. Listen, I know you can make a success of it.
You're a success when it comes to flattery, I know that much.
All right.
I thought you'd gone into town with Matty.
No, I didn't.
Would you like some of this, Mr. Grant?
No, no.
Is Matty all right?
No, he's not. This is nice and cosy, isn't it?
I just dropped in to talk over some business with your wife.
Oh, right. What sort of business?
I'm interested in giving Sheila a contract for some work.
Oh, right. Who is this fella?
It's Mr. Cummings.
Mr. Cummins, the fellow who owns the flats where Matty got into all the trouble.
Look, Mr. Cummings has spent a great deal
I
of time...
don't care what he's spent. The agency's finished, lad.
But this could set your wife up.
Didn't you hear what I said? It's finished. It's over.
It's not finished.
You don't know the details, Mr. Grant. Let me show you.
Do you see that door, lad? You've got 2 minutes to get through it.
I think you're making a very serious mistake.
Hop it.
Okay.
And I'm telling you, mate, it's finished.
Mr. Cummings, I'm sorry. It's just that Matty's Bobby's best friend.
I've waited, Sheila. But I'll give it another week. No longer.
Okay, thanks. You embarrassed me.
Me embarrass you? You've got to be joking, haven't you? You're sitting here drinking scotch with him. Well, I've just left Matty sitting in his house, sick with Woody eating his heart out, and that embarrasses me.
You'll not do it again. I'll see him again when I need to.
Oh, behave.
I mean it. Whether Matty ends up in court for fiddling the dole or whether you take on that union job, this is my chance to make the agency work. I'm taking on that job.